Supervisor on Star Wars: The Clone Wars. I'm going to talk to you about how we brought Darth Maul back onto the screen and use him as a new benchmark for how we do the animation on the show. And I'll show you a little bit about how we did that. We really needed him to show emotion a little bit more, show the anger in his face, or show the hatred towards the Jedi without turning on a lightsaber. And by doing that, we spent a lot of time with how we modeled him, how his facial rig was built so that the animators had a little bit more freedom to get the expressions that they need. We're starting to put a lot more attention into areas here where we know an influence is going to be, and we knew he'd have a scrunchy nose, like this wrinkle right here. So the same goes with his whole face. We put a lot of detail in with the mouse. There's a lot more flexibility. We can make every vowel shape and every letter shape.
I must have revenge.
We designed very close to the original look of Darth Maul, with the look of the paint, with the look of his eye, the color of the horns, the shape of the horns. So once that's all textured, about the same time this is happening, our 3D story team is putting together the story. Once this is all locked and we have the whole episode put together, we'll go ahead and animate. And here you can see that same shot again, animated. And you can see the level of detail that's put into the expressions, the eye darts back and forth, the way his face moves now. That's very, very critical in trying to get a character to express the words he's saying. So once the animation is done, what happens next is the lighting. We paint with light, because it's very important to recognize a character based off of its shape. And so what you do is you just put light where it's needed to help pull their shape out from the background and how to let them exist compositionally in frame.
My hatred kept my...
There's tricks that you can do in lighting that they usually do in live action. And in the case of Darth Maul, we did that a lot with eye spec. When Darth Maul is thinking or wondering, I'll try and keep the eye spec above the 3 o'clock or 9 o'clock position. If you look here, it doesn't make him look as mean or as angry, but then if you move the eye spec down to the 6 o'clock position, you get a more violent look, more demonic. So look for that in the movies. You'll see it's a subtle little thing.
Then you must have your revenge, my brother. Yes, we shall start with revenge.
So that's how we brought Maul onto the Clone Wars. We're very excited about it. Everybody on the show, from when we found out we're doing it, we knew we'd be very excited. They're episodes that I'm very proud of. I'm proud of the teams that worked on them, and extremely happy that we're able to continually bring some of these legacy Star Wars characters into Clone Wars. It's something that we as fans love to do, and hope you fans enjoy watching it too.